Hello, hello. Hopefully everyone can hear me. It has been a minute. It has been a while. Hopefully not too long. You know. Welcome back to another live stream. Oh, delightful underscore Dawn. Okay. Oh, I thought I was ready, but apparently I was not. That's what I get for trying to go live at the last minute. Anyway, hold on. Give me a second. It wouldn't be alive with me if I wasn't not ready. Okay. Whew. Lord. I'm trying to get, let me, 5 seconds, and then I can do an intro because apparently Dawn was not remotely ready. And in my head, I was so ready for this live. I'm like, oh, okay, this is going to be simple. Get right back into the groove of things. No issues. Hit my flower. All right. That is better. Let's try this again. Let's try this one more time. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world watching this beautiful live stream. Welcome back to another live stream of Delightful underscore Dawn. This is Babes and Boundaries, late night. Had a lot of challenges to get here. The title of this live is I Got a Question. Why the hating on me? Because I ain't do nothing. And then, since I'm back again, Soldier Boy edition. I'm just like super excited. Let me try to okay, good. I think I'm settled. If you have not already followed me, as you see on the screen, I am she is her. I am Dawn. Follow me at delightful underscore Dawn. That is on all social media platforms. That is here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, what have you, Snapchat, TikTok, TikTok, a little bit here and there. But yeah, I'm just so excited. I'm just like overjoyed. You ever been overjoyed? These bags are bagging, but it's not because I haven't been asleep. I've been asleep all day. I was sick, and now I'm back again. Period. I have not been on live in so long. It almost feel like a little surreal. You know what I mean? Like it's like almost like like a not a coming out party. Come play a little music. That way it's not so somber. But yes, it has been a long time since I've been on live. I thought it would be cool to come and do a late night live. It is my time, 7:53 here in the deep Texas. Not deep, but deep enough. And I'm very much grateful to be here with y'all. I hope everyone has had a beautiful summer so far. The summer's almost over. Is the summer over officially on the 23rd? I hope everyone had a good summer. My summer was fantabulous. Hey, one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. I did this live stream today. No announcement. I was just like, I'm gonna just go live. I'm gonna just go live because I want to go live, and I haven't been live in so long. And I honestly feel like I have deprived myself of being on live. What kind of motivated me today? If anyone don't know Chef Orel, he is a YouTube content creator. Mostly does content creation on Instagram and stuff like that, like social media platforms. And I recalled I looked at he had posted a video of him. Y'all not keeping his prayers. He had posted a video of him, and then it made me think, dang, I remember at one point, this man told me, I was trying to, create these videos and this content, and I'm like, I don't know why my videos aren't landing. Why aren't people watching my videos like how they used to? And he was like, you do better. You do better when it comes to live streams. And that was really hard for me to accept. So I'm like, what do you mean? I feel like this is where I should be. I should be making, creating these videos. They should be amazing and y'all should love it. Not to say that my videos aren't, popping and cool and all the good stuff. But am I still live? Hey, I'm having an issue here. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it on and off. Is it working? Is the live still going? It says yes. I can't. I was trying to share the live and it wouldn't let me share it. Okay, give me a second. Don't forget to like the live stream, y'all. Share it out if you want. I'm not gonna fight nobody. All right. All right, it let me share it. I'm just like, what in the Hillshire Farm of Green Valley is going on? I was, I can multitask sometimes, and I was trying to multitask and post this and then share it out, but it was not working for me. So it took me a second to figure out, okay, what am I doing wrong? Why isn't this working? Okay, so yes, sorry. So hey everybody. So as Lizzie said, the summertime is officially over, the 22nd. So I like that's the best way to start it off. How was everybody's summer? How's everyone's summer? We're back again. Was anyone hating on you? Hopefully not. I look a mess, but this is the natural Dawn. So if anybody want to come to the stream, they can. I'm going to drop the link. I don't even know how you drop the link anymore. Can someone tell me? Invite guests to the studio. Okay. All right, there. I put it in there. If you want to come up, that's where you can come. Tell me how was your summer. You don't have to get on the screen. Anyway, so hey girl. Hey Bree. Y'all, this is Brianna Coleman, realtor extraordinaire from the big DC, Baltimore, Maryland area. She is wonderful. She is beautiful. I just love it. And y'all know my girl Liz is on Twitch. What's your Twitch name so I can say it? Everyone's saying, hey girls, we doing the thing. I was shocked you didn't go live on TikTok. The reason I don't know why I didn't go live on TikTok. I felt like, I've been live on TikTok so much. I haven't been live on TikTok in a long time. And I just really feel like I haven't been live on YouTube in a long time. And I like the comfortable of YouTube. I feel like I don't have a lot of followers over here. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like I need to give more time to YouTube. I don't have a lot of content creation I've been doing. And also my phone's been tripping. So that's why I'm on my computer. And it took me forever to figure out how to go live on the computer because it's been that long. And my stuff had logged out. Really upset me. She says, I would, but she right now, over_plus size is playing Call of Duty on Twitch. If you want to go and watch that stream, is it how I have never said your name. It is Panel. So is it Panel Glue? PANELDGLUE 1220. Go over there and watch that stream. And y'all, I forgot I have a Twitch. My Twitch is delightful_Dawn. Panel Glue 1220. Panel Glue 1220. She's like the queen of Call of Duty. First off, it's kind of scary, and she also made content creation on TikTok of her streams. So it's low key. She really just do these. She play the games and then take the clips and then make these like really dope videos on TikTok, and I just love it. Yeah. It can get crazy. You're welcome, Bree. I think I'm behind on my phone. Hopefully, I don't look too crazy. I'm trying to make sure on my phone how bad I look. Ugh. You stretch. You got to see my scars from my surgery. I used to be so subconscious about them from like having the surgery from hydronitis. But yeah, we're good. Okay, she said I look fine. I just look. I really felt like if I knew I was going live earlier, I would have did a thumbnail. Because right now I want to put I would have did a thumbnail. I would have like did my makeup or at least did my brows. My brows look crazy. I haven't had them threaded since I went to Greece, and they look a mess. Since I went on holiday. Okay, you're on. I look. I say holiday now, baby. We don't say vacation on holiday. So my brows look a mess. Lucky I could probably do them on here just like to clean them up, but I'm not. I didn't put on the lashes. It was like, okay, I really just want to get on live. I really want to get and talk to my peeps, talk about, the year, not the year, of the summer, what we all been doing, dwindling down on like the last couple of months, going into the fall season, what I'm excited about that's upcoming with that. See what y'all have going on. Shouting out the people that have been rocking with me for the past. Bree, how long has it been? Liz, has it been 7 years? Have we been rocking on YouTube for 7 years? It's been like 8. I thought we're going on 8 years. We're 7 years in, going on 8 years where we've been like on YouTube creating content of whatnot, which is wild. It is so wild to believe at one point, like, I wasn't here in this space, and the people that encouraged me to be here no longer in this space with me. Shout out to Ty Couture. I'm gonna always shout out my baby. I was a part of the church gang. Literal tears. If y'all have not seen, I have a video here on my YouTube titled "Rest in Peace, Ty Couture." He was a YouTube content creator here. Really, pretty much was ahead of his time. That was a person that even though like it took me long because I kept watching his videos and he had a certain level of professionalism and a standard that I feel like everyone should have when they come on the YouTube streams and when they come to YouTube in general. It's like, yes, you want to put content out there, but once you put content out there, it lives forever on the internet, and you want it to be the best possible representation of yourself out there. And so I think for him, that's like me following him kind of created that like that battle with myself. And so I was like, Dom is gonna go ahead and do it. So when I did his video, I was just like, oh my God, this like really hurts because he also followed me here on YouTube, and he also encouraged me on YouTube. So I told him, hey, I want to start my YouTube channel. I had people like Liz was like constantly like girl, just do it, you could do it. I'm like, I don't know if I can do, like, what am I going to talk about, like, what is my niche? And after 7 years of being on here, almost 8, okay, Bree says 7, yes, it's been a total of 7 years. So Liz had almost 8 years in this space, and literally it's like a total 160, 380. I don't know what it is, but the first time I came here on YouTube versus now, it has been a huge leap in like confidence and not in personality. My personality has been personality all my life, and that's why I tell Liz, I'm like, I could do this because these people I'll be watching, they don't look natural. They ain't their personality, and I can honestly say, who I am on here is who I am off here. So if I crash out on her, I'm crashing out in real life. If it's love on here, it's love in real life. The personality is me. And I don't say that, okay, for the people in the front and the people in the back. I don't like how my mic is sitting. I want y'all to see my mic. Shout out to Keith. Keith is the reason I have this mic, y'all. When did he give me this mic? What's crazy is during a divorce, that's when Keith gave me the mic. The separation of him and my sis. I was like, hey, oh, he's so sweet. Also, yes, if you want to support my channel, I forgot. Sorry, thanks. Support the channel if y'all want to send a cash app. It is $DAWNJ11. Again, $DonJ11. Cash at me if you know it's real. The goal is, first off, I got an itinerary. Since no one don't want to come up, if y'all want to come up, the link is out there for y'all to partake in. But let's talk about the summer. Let's talk about what we're looking forward to when it comes to our fall of 2025. We can talk about what I'm excited to like goal settings for 2026. But I really want to like focus on, you know, summertime, fall, and then whatever happens after that happens. If y'all are coming into the stream, I see the numbers are rising with the people that are watching. If you're watching in the bush, that's cool. That's cool. I love it. 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 Just don't forget to like. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Share out the stream. If you're a hater, don't share the stream and you can get on my live. But hopefully you're not a hater. Yeah, so the title of the live is, y'all can say I got a question why they hating on me. And this is pretty much me saying the Soldier Post song. Ain't nobody here really hating on me in real life. Come on. What is Don doing to anyone for them to hate? Nothing. Okay. I'm out here surviving. So in the chat, if y'all are ready for me to recap the summer, I would like for you to put a purple heart. I'm gonna ramble until I know y'all are ready. And I do have on clothes. Let me pull up this shirt. I'm gonna take off the banner. That's like the banner just makes me look more naked. It's a ticker. That's what's called a ticker. Let's take off the ticker. I'm gonna keep my ticker up because it's my ticker. Don't forget again, thumbs up this live. Like it, like it, like it. Thumbs up the live, y'all. It don't pay bills, but I mean, we're here. We're here on live here. And you know, I'm just always grateful to have y'all in the stream with me. Because I know y'all could be plenty places that on live with me. Y'all could be on TikTok, because everyone knows TikTok is the place to be. So I definitely appreciate y'all being here with Don. I almost sent this live to my neighbor. That would have been kind of weird. Like, hey neighbor, I want to live. I think my brother's is at work. Okay. Either way, near apart. Okay. We got some purple hearts. We got some purple hearts. 2 is enough. Oh, we got 4 purple hearts. Technically. All right, I'm gonna keep a purple heart up for a second. Let's start with the summer. Summertime. My bad. You're right. She said it took me forever to find a purple heart. My bad. Maybe I should say just put a heart. Or you could have typed purple heart. Don't play with me now. Don't play with me. It was this video on TikTok or either on TikTok and Instagram where she was like, "Why are you playing with me? You have my left leg on frontal." It was just so funny to me. Like that was like when I said, "Stop playing with me." It just kind of. Let me go to my. I wanted to kind of show. I'm gonna pull up my screen so y'all can see what I see, and then we're gonna get right into it. The summertime in all. Oh, it's not even working, so it's not gonna help me out. We won't get the Instagram. We may get TikTok. I'm trying to make sure I at least have my video, like a picture up, so I can at least show y'all. Is that going to happen? I have no idea. And I told y'all I'm ready, and I'm really not. Okay. I don't think I posted a picture of my birthday on here. No, I didn't. Okay, yes, I did. So, I'm going to turn down the music because y'all know I'm easily distracted. Okay. All right. Let me put my headphone down. If someone calls, I'll get it. All right. So, I'm happy that everyone is coming into the stream. Silent watchers that are making themselves known, presence. We're going to talk about, our summertime, we're looking forward to towards the fall, real quick. But I also want to share my screen here in a second to kind of show y'all like a little pictures of stuff that I was able to do. Okay. I'm not ready for that. Thank you. Tried it. Okay. So first and foremost, I hope everyone had a beautiful summer. I hope that if your summer wasn't what you thought it was, that you know that you could still turn it around for the duration of 2025. Only positive vibes that we are feeding off of going forward. If it wasn't, if it was beautiful, kudos. Continue to keep that vibration and energy throughout the year, and continue to pour into yourself. That's like the biggest thing. Pour into yourself. When it came to my summer was a summer of it was a true roller coaster. It was a true destination of a amusement park. And I'm very much grateful for what the summer had brought for me. I don't think I'm an official summer baby because my birthday is at the beginning of June, but I like to claim summertime. You know how I said, like Megan, I'm claiming summer. I'm claiming summer. You know what I mean? So that's how it is when it comes to me and how I like move with the summertime. I really love the summertime. I'm not a real big heat person, but I'm not a real big person on the winter. Fall is my favorite season, hands down. That's like the cutest weather for me. When it came to the summer part, we had like a little roller coaster. First of all, I love birthdays. Like I love other people's birthdays. I love my birthdays. Birthdays are a big thing. If I mess up on a birthday for someone, it kind of hurt my heart. I'd be like, oh shoot. I wasn't able to pour into that person, just hey, even small things hey, all day, I know I love you. It's your birthday. You know what I mean? Only positive vibes. I hate that I can't be with my best friends during their birthday season because they know I would be properly annoying. So yeah, I had my birthday at the top of the summer, flip hair flip. Had my birthday. What else I do? What did I do in June? I feel like I did stuff. I celebrated my birthday all June. I had a traumatic experience, and the people around me really poured into me in different ways, whether they knew it or not. But I celebrated my birthday literally every week. Every week in June, I celebrated my birthday. Yeah, I celebrated my birthday, some other friends' birthday. Came July, because June was so chaotic for me. I was preparing for our summer trip to Greece. So I'm gonna show y'all the clip now. I'm gonna show y'all the clip. Oh. Let me know if y'all can't see it. I'm sharing the screen. I'm here towards the side. This is my TikTok, y'all. That's me trying myself on my thing. I think this is my birthday. So this Lauren made this for me.
Do whatever you want, cause you the one. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, girl. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, girl. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, girl. You know it's your birthday. Show the world that it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, girl. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, girl. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, girl. You know it's your birthday. Show the world that it's your birthday. Do whatever you want.
Okay, that was the birthday. I'm gonna continue to play the clip and let it go and repeat if y'all just want to see why I talk about the birthday. So this is my birthday. So for my birthday this year, I did what did they say? She said, we don't talk about Joe. We don't talk about Bruno. No, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. No, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. So that was my birthday. You sure did celebrate it. Girl, y'all. Yes. The orange was giving. Okay. She's right. I'm not gonna harp on the June hurt of my birthday, but my birthday, like I was really excited, also overwhelmed to celebrate. Like the whole birthday, just the party came together so beautifully, and I'm so grateful for my god sis, my sisters, bonus friends and families, my friends, like they really made it a very beautiful, I had 3 cakes, I had a balloon arch made, I had, my, people really really giving me love, you know what I'm saying? Love that I thought, love. And, towards the end of the evening, like my mood started to change. I didn't even know why. But I feel like that was like discernment of me knowing something was shifting, and I just couldn't like put my finger on it. But that was my birthday party. Really beautiful, beautiful gowns. Okay, let's go to the other part. Like I just celebrated. Like I don't even know how to even tell you. Like it was just nothing but positive vibes and energy. I don't think I have many videos of that. We can go. We can skip to July. So my friends even took me out to do brunch. We went to I can't think of the brunch spot, but they took me out to do brunch, and it was cute. I was cleaned on. This is my last celebration, but I also did dinner that month at this Asian restaurant. I love Asian cuisine, y'all. Love it downs. Love it boots downs. And this year, you may see me in the Asian persuasion. Okay? You may see me with some Asian persuasion. Some delightful foods. Okay. All right, so I think this one we can, I guess I do a couple. So can y'all see this one? This is oh no. Pause. We can't show this right now because I didn't talk about July. We didn't even get into July. Okay. Let's talk about July. June was survival mode for me. June was survival of the fittest. June was survival of the fittest. June was a lot of accountability. June was a lot of self-reflection. June was like pouring like into myself. June was like a lot of separation because I kind of like I wasn't here on YouTube. I wasn't really talking to much to people, but I was heavy on TikTok. I was going live on TikTok all the time. I was creating videos on TikTok. June, was it in June? Not in June. That was kind of like the end of June, July. I said end of June, July. July, after, Dawn heartbreak, I was just like, God, I don't want to ever harbor hatred in my heart. Oh, girl, I thought about it. That's why I had muted it. I'm like, it's not even worth me playing the music and then get a strike. You right. Thanks, Brie. Thanks, girl. So July was like, I finally came up. It's like a phoenix effect. After the ashes, it's like July was my phoenix month. July was phoenix month. I was still kind of, going through what I was going through. Dawn had a beautiful July. Beautiful. I felt anew and refreshed. I felt very excited. Well, y'all ever heard of like you having to think positive, even if you don't really feel that way? Like, speak life into yourself. So July was a lot like speaking like, okay, this is how you're gonna move about it. You're gonna speak this. And I had made a friendship with someone. And they really reaffirmed a lot of stuff for me. And it was very a fresh taking for July. I was also preparing to go on holiday because I've been watching, Call the Midwives. Preparing for going on holiday. And I was like, that was pretty much my July. Me kind of being like the weight loss journey, preparing for holiday, also trying to figure out some stuff as far as like I didn't really know what I was gonna wear. So my sis came in with clutch, so she ended up getting me some clothes because I'm like, I don't know what I ordered some stuff which I had showed here on TikTok. Well, yeah, not here on social media. I'm trying to find that post. And so as I'm not gonna play the music per se, only because like she said, we don't wanna get copyright claims. But here we go. Here's some of the outfits that I wore. So I had bought this, which I ended up wearing this particular outfit. I ended up wearing with like an orange, which if y'all do follow me on TikTok, that's where y'all can find it. I wore it with that piece. Y'all, my hair has grown so much. It is crazy that I was straight bald like 2.5 years ago. It hasn't been 3 years, y'all. It was crazy. But literally, I was just a bald baddie. Bald baddie. Okay. So that white outfit was probably one of my favorite ones because I was definitely feeling it. I can't wear the outfit no more because my little pissy dog was laying on it and I feel like he leaked on it. So when I washed that, it was like blue from me washing it. So I'm gonna try to do like a stain remover. I have no idea if that's gonna work or not. Yes, that's this top right here is literally my favorite. I wore this on one of the dinner nights. So if y'all did not know, I did a holiday for a cruise, technically 7 day, 8 day cruise, to Greece and Turkey. I was on holiday for 11 days, so I spent a total of off the boat. We did 3 days in Greece. We also went to Turkey for 3 days on the boat. 2 days we was able to be there on land, and we reported. But so I wore some of those outfits there. So I'm gonna show y'all some of the content that I took while I was out there. Oh dang, skip. It may not let me show off because I have my lock. So I'm gonna try to get a video. And this one is my favorite. I like this one. This one here is in Santorini. So beautiful. Beautiful blue skies. When I tell y'all, the boat part, I did not get seasick at all. I did not get sunburned. Also, I made sure I also, did sunscreen and stuff like that. Y'all know even if you black, you need to make sure that you put some sunscreen on. We not out here getting it burnt like a crisp. So we were in Santorini, Mykonos. I did me a couple of this here is in Mykonos. Y'all thought I was so cute. Couldn't tell me nothing. Couldn't tell me nothing. I had my photographer ready on clutch. They complained, but they made sure that they got get in the scenery, get in that water, get in that ocean, get in the blue skies. They were top notch. Period. And is. Thanks, girl. Thanks. So this is July, August. So I went towards the end of July and was on this excursion for that 11 days. A lot of stuff had happened during those 11 days. It was so beautiful, y'all. I'm trying to find one in Turkey. Which one is my Turkey one? Did I do a video for Turkey? Okay, this one is in Turkey. This was in Istanbul. So it was 2 days in Istanbul. We did a boat ride. We also did a tour for 2 days. The people in Istanbul was staring at me, baby. Okay, I had too much skin on. I didn't care because it was hot. It was hot, okay? And I'm not about to be hot for nobody. Unfortunately, you're going to have to see this skin, all of this biggins. Because I ain't got time for it. This is also in Istanbul. We did the the bus tour. I can't think of it's called hop on hop off bus. So you pay a certain amount for the bus, and you could get on the bus that for 24 hours, and it has these different spots that you can hop on and hop off. So that was fun. And then the last day that we were there, this must be Mykonos. This is the last day we spent. Well, not last couple of days. The first day was in Athens. Last 2 days we were also in Athens. So this is Athens. We went to the flea market. Well, it's considered the flea market. We went to do hop on hop off bus down in Athens. I would say like it's like downtown. Honestly, this is the Dome, one of the arenas that they have. They had I would say the food was I have to explain a lot because it's a lot of stuff I'm not saying that make it kind of hard. So while I was there, I had a toothache, which I ended up having to get it removed once I came back to the States. So the food was good, but I really didn't get to get down very nitty gritty to that food. Thanks. She said the telephone booth was so freaking cute. I thought so too, girl. I thought so too. But like I was in so much pain. I was in so much pain. But we had a good time for the most part. I'll answer questions. What was your favorite thing? My favorite thing to do while I was on holiday, aka in Greece, in Turkey. This is on a cruise ship, so don't think I just like went over there and like did stuff like day by day. It was a cruise ship, and we did have multiple stops on the cruise, and then also I did the excursions outside of the cruise. I feel like my favorite thing while over there, honestly, is when we were in Santorini. I feel like Santorini, it was such a small town vibe, so secluded from everything. The food was really good. It really felt like one of those movies. Remember Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants? So while we were there, we had a personal tour guide because that's what Dawn did. Now y'all make sure y'all definitely download Vader app and the guide. I think it's called the tour guide. Let me look. I'm gonna show you on my phone. Oh, get your guide. So download, get your guide, and then Vader. Those are two necessities, especially if you like to look up excursions and stuff like that. So while we're in Greece and Turkey, I was looking up excursions before we got there. Then mostly when we got there too, because sometimes you kind of feel like luggish. Is it luggish? Luggish, like throughout, like when you're traveling. So I really was like, okay, when we kind of get closer to these places, that's when I'll book, whatever we're gonna do. Or when we get there, we can just book an excursion depending on how much time we have. Because sometimes we will sleep in. So yeah, my favorite thing was the Santorini because of the authentic Greece feeling. Everything there isn't updated. Our tour guide, he was telling us that that a lot of the music and clubs, that like the clubs really catered towards like Americanized music, and all of the like Santorini music or music that are from like Greece, like those artists. Those clubs were a little bit more expensive, so he really goes to them. He was really young, he's like 21. He was telling us that he had just graduated from school, all this good stuff. He was really nice. He took all my pictures without complaints. He took us around, answered all like the miscellaneous questions, gave us all like little historical details. So it was really, I would say, a really nice experience there, only because it felt personal. And then he dropped us off at this this location. I'm gonna show y'all. So I'm glad I still had this up. He dropped us off here. So this is in Santorini, and it has like it's a little strip of like some like restaurants and shops. Restaurant shops, and a lot of the people actually lived in this, not lived, but like they had what is it called? I guess the equivalent like Airbnb. So people rented out this area. A lot of tourists were in here because they wanted to be on the beach. So behind me are a bunch of villas, and so they had like little pools and stuff like that. Obviously, people would rent out these places because they didn't know like they were from Santorini, in my opinion. But the food, like the people were very nice. I enjoyed. That was like my favorite part was like that experience. Everything else kind of felt a little bit fast paced. You know, I don't know how to explain like really fast. Did you do what did I do? What did I do? I was out there. So hold on. My booty hurt. I had to sit back a little bit because my leg was hurting. It's not a real chair. So while I was on holiday, well, I'm gonna just keep saying it. While I was in, Greece and Turkey, I did the hop on hop off bus tour. We did that in two different locations, a total of 3 times. We also we visited like museums, like went to restaurants. A lot of museums and restaurants, honestly. I rode up those things that goes up like what is it called? I have a video, but like basically, it's a transport from the bottom of the mountain to the top of the mountain. I did not ride a camel. Did a lot of shopping, a lot of touristy stuff. I feel like that's I did a lot of walking. A lot of walking was had. So I definitely had a beautiful tan when I came back. I was tan for a very long time. It was just a lot of sightseeing. Pretty much a lot of sightseeing, a lot of like trying like foods and stuff like that. They had a lot of Burger King over there. Burger King and Popeyes. Burger King and Popeyes is popular. They like them some Burger King and Popeyes. As far as drinking wise, I didn't drink that much, so I can't really like, oh, this is it. I had bought some stuff back for people for them to try. Are they gonna try? I don't know. I don't know, mommy. I don't know. Okay, make a try to do something. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what I did: sightseeing, shopping, eating, museums. Like there's nothing I did like. I'm trying to think. On the boat, they had like different stuff. So I didn't do karaoke. I love karaoke. I didn't do karaoke on the boat, but I did participate in some like little game shows. I participated in the dance nights. I went to the casino, did not play, but watched my friend play. That was pretty much what I did. I thought that's pretty, and I took a whole bunch of pictures, 900 pictures. I felt really cute. I felt really like adorbs. As an example, I'm going to show y'all some photos. $912 photos. Sorry. This is now my new picture on her. I think. Look at Dawn. Isn't she cute? Isn't she adorable? And I'm gonna try to find a telephone booth. Oh, this was the thing. So that's the thing I saw as we rode up the mountain. Instead of getting on a donkey, because that's what this is, donkeys. You could ride donkeys or horse. We rode that. Sorry, I'm reading out of your face. I did a boat tour. We did a boat tour. We also went to the middle of the ocean. They got in the water. A lot of, but that's still kind of like touristy type things. I don't know if that counts. Y'all don't have it in here. I guess I didn't save it. So maybe I have more photos. I just haven't put in my album. But this was in Istanbul late at night. it was an experience. Um, Definitely. I think one day I took the day just to sleep because I was definitely exhausted. I feel like whenever you're traveling, I really did prioritize me having, I needed my rest. I'm like, hey, I understand you want to go and do stuff. You do that, but I need a minute to reset and regroup because I am exhausted. It's me on top of the mountain. Oh, you know, I'm gonna look one more time. Y'all, they had this. Look, I ain't gonna say what this is. They have these clips for people to take. Crazy. I feel like this is where it should be. Okay, I found it. Ugh, took me 20 years. There go the phone booth. This was so the phone booth was actually in a jewelry store shop, a literal jewelry store shop. So it wasn't like in like outside or nothing, but it was like in this really cute, adorable jewelry. We were looking for some rosary beads for my friend's coworker, but we couldn't find them. We was like, oh, it's a jewelry shop. Maybe they have them. They're like, we don't sell roses. Like we're I think they're not Catholic or something. Girl, y'all don't have me lying. Whatever the religion, they don't do rosary beads. They do something else. So let me take this off the screen. But yes, that was the summer thus far. So we get back. We're we're back from the good old Greece island and on holidays ended. We're back here in the States. I had a conference. I had some stuff that was going on, catching up with friends and family, kind of like getting back in the groove of like the normal day, not day, the normal like, hey, I'm back. I'm ready to be amongst people. For 2 months, I really didn't really see or talk to nobody. I was very much in my cocoon phase. And I believe that when you are going through stuff, you shouldn't bring down other people in the midst of that. Like basically, don't dampen nobody else shine because you're not having the best time type of thing. And that's what I was on. I'm like, I'm not never gonna, put my drama on other people and bring down, they vibe because I'm not vibing because I'm going through what I'm going through. And in the midst of that, that's when I really found that, it is important to really have good quality relationships that are in the forms of friendships and, like with family. And I feel like I had that. Even if I didn't, like, at the moment, I was like, I don't have none of that. I had that. So I'm very much grateful. What? I feel like that's pretty much it. I'm in a no nonsense era type summer. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the summer really showed the tenacity and the gumption that Dawn holds, the accountability that I need to have for myself, and making sure people are accountable for their actions. And so I'm not no longer, dealing with lackluster energy. And I'm not trying to give out lackluster energy to anyone else. And I've always felt like I'm pretty much the hardest on myself. So if I'm ever hard on anyone else, I adjust this. I'm like, hey, that may be too much. And I do adjust it towards people because I know that sometimes my personality can be a bit much. And I know that I've always grew up to be optimistic and also to be mindful of all sides of stories, the situation. So that's why I am the way that I am. And so that's just like the gist of it. So with that being said, it kind of like goes into the fall. I feel like that's the same energy, that I'm having. I'm very much excited for the fall time. This is my second fall time being in, this area. This is my first fall season where I'm declaring no drama. Because I feel like the past 3 years, it's always been something. And grant you, I don't care what nobody says. It has not always been me. It has not. And I felt like if I didn't have the previous summers before this particular summer, like me dealing with the type of drama I had to deal with, where it's like really unexpected, that I wouldn't have been able to like kind of deal with it. But it was very much a beautiful. It was a very what's what they call it, a very much rose from a concrete type moment. And I can only speak from my experience and from my perspective, because everything has different sides and different sides of stories. I'm just telling y'all mine by being very vague, very vague. So not a lot of information is coming right now, but and it's very much like I'm coming from emotion and like an analytical type point of view, because in all reality, life happens, and I just declare that my summer was a summer of realization, a summer of transition, a summer of removal, a summer of beauty, a summer of pain, and a summer of love. And so with all of those different seasons happening in the summertime, I can be nothing but grateful as I go into the fall, into the new year of 2026. A lot of stuff is happening in 2026, a lot of milestone birthdays with family members, loved ones, even with myself. I'm probably not celebrating my birthday in 2026. Everybody like, oh, I just really am not, because there's so much stuff that's happening that I feel like I won't have the time, nor am I budgeting for me to really do anything grandiose for my birthday. So the extent of my birthday will probably be me going to dinner and going to brunch, which to me is a lot, because that's how I have been doing it. But I really wanted to do like a trip. I think a trip may come later on down the road, maybe maybe the year after the next, I'll do a trip. But yes, as the fall season, what to look forward to in the fall when it comes to here, because as we transition, she said the 22nd. I plan on doing more live streams, more in like real life type stuff. As far as videos, those may go away. I feel like I don't think that videos are for me here on this particular platform, because they don't do as well as they once did. So I'm not getting, like the views or the like people actually being engaged enough for me to feel like I'm going to sit here and edit these videos for people to watch. I feel like at this time, streams are the best way to go. So I think I'm going to focus on doing streams for the duration of the year. I think those may be fun, and then those would be more catered towards having like topics, and then we could talk about stuff, or even if we do like try-ons or something we used to do before. Why it says come on, let's put your system application. Just wanted me to cancel something. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, I can do that once I stop. Sometimes on my computer system has run out of application memory. To avoid problems with computer, please quit these applications. So I think I'm gonna force quit this one. Force quit. Force quit that one. I need to go and get my stuff looked at. All right, and then I'll just come back to this later. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to go and have someone look at my computer in general. But yes, so that's the vibe that we're going for on the channel. Some live streams and real life type stuff. Maybe I'll do some gaming and stuff like that. And I also think the live streams are more my vibe anyway. So if there are any suggestions, I am definitely open up to it. I think if I do create any type of video content, most of that will go on social media, that's being TikTok and Instagram. At this particular time, I was thinking about creating a Facebook page and putting content on there. But at this particular time, the content will go on Instagram and on TikTok. As far as like me doing editing, like small videos. If there are videos that come on here, it probably be like something really like direct. But what was I checking? For the most part, everything would now be live streams. So hopefully that doesn't deter people from wanting to like view my stuff or like, oh, I don't want to hear her talk for long periods of time. But I feel like that's where we're gonna go. We gotta go there. We're gonna see how that works for us because finding finding a lane on YouTube is very hard, especially if you haven't had one before. And if you're redefining your lane, I feel like that's hard. And when I first came here, I had a different lane. When I first came on YouTube, it was very much different. I don't have that same YouTube drive that I had once, and I'm not really doing anything in my life right now where it's like I want to put this time into it and then show those type of videos because I'm not like an entrepreneur in that type of way. Maybe one day. So I really want YouTube to be a place of peace for me and a place of like, just like chill vibes. I am aware that people have access to my YouTube that I may not know or may not even want for them to have access to. So I'm very much careful on how I discuss things on here. Because there's individuals that do not have access to me in real life, but they may have access to me on social media and as well as, YouTube or whatever, because, that's how they can access me. And it is what it is. I'm not out here tripping. Only love and light moving forward in my life. And I wish my loved ones only, blessings in their life as they continue. And I wish myself abundance of blessings because I deserve. Mama D said, I deserve to be loved. That's what Mama D said. So like that's the energy I'm on. Hopefully we can have guests. My sister wants to come on here. We could talk about us in our healing journey, how we have navigated that over the past course of 3 years. Because at one point I was not talking to her, and that's what got me here to this point. And we were just in a very a straining place. And I feel like both of us we do very well when talking to YouTube. Like YouTube is like our point of therapy, and it's weird. So it's weird, but it's not weird. So she is open to coming on here. My brother-in-law, he's open to coming here on the channel. He has his own podcast with his twin. I'm trying to get Marks on here again. I was also kind of low-key feel like I should have a podcast with like a male figure. What do y'all think about that? So I'm low-key trying to like figure out what sibling I want to do this podcast with, whether it's my brother, Kion Phenomenon, or Marks. Kion Phenomenon is a trip. And I feel like we would probably get in more arguments than anything. It would probably end up with us like cursing each other out, and I don't want to do that. So I know he can be a level-headed person, but I know he's very opinionated and he is very has a lot of knowledge, and so I think that's always cool. Mark is like a good vibe of the time. You know what I mean? So maybe we'll have a little bit of everything on here, but I want to do more. I want to create more. I want to put out more. I want to make a mark that, when I'm not here no more, people can come back and watch videos and enjoy the content and feel like they receive a little bit of something, even if it wasn't a lot, if that makes sense or not. So yes, again, I'm going to, before I leave, it would really make me so happy if someone would come up and talk to me. So I'm gonna put the thing in there. You don't have to show your face, Lizzie. You are my bestest of my bestest. So I'm expecting you to click the link. I don't care if you're on Call of Duty or not. She probably like Heffa. Let me stop sharing the screen for that. I got a question why they hating on me. I got a question why they hating on me. Because I ain't doing money. I'm on a game. You know what? I hit my head in the head. My head, I heard it's hard. Something in here? Girl, I know I was looking for this. It's a pen in here. Bobby pin. I'm like, what in the heck just hit me? Bree, do you want to come up? Bush watchers. I don't want to get off live yet, and I feel like I don't have nothing else to talk about. I need someone to scramble with me. Not you, dog. Not you. I'm gonna send it to Maxine, see if you want to come up. Hey, girl. Bree, come up. Who texted me? Oh, somebody needed whooping. Ooh, this is my cousin. She laughing at us because we a mess. She not probably ready. I ain't gonna put Trinity out there. Why do I have so many things on here? I guess nobody wants to come up on live stream with me. Tears. But in the meantime, do anyone have any questions? I guess I can move into like the thought process of like the whole 2025 era. I knew something was going on with the phone because it wouldn't let me get on my phone early on here too. So it makes me think that StreamYard changed something where you may have to get the app. I haven't been on live for a long time, but that's what I'm thinking because I couldn't change my thumbnail for here. All thing I can think of is maybe take this party to TikTok. Well, I don't want to go to TikTok. People nosy over there. I don't want to go over there, Grandpa. I feel like I've shared enough. I don't know why this thing is flickering. Y'all see that? Shut up. That's too damn bad. I don't want to do this, Grandpa. Well, that's the story of my life, but that's all I have for y'all. I feel like I didn't come here with a full itinerary. We've been on here for about an hour. People are watching. I don't know who you are. Hey, only 2 people have talked to me in here. But we've had like 10 people come in and out the stream, which is not. 10 is good. It's good for first time to have no real structure on live. We didn't really talk about nothing. Just like a very much brief, vague recap. Not even official. If y'all want an official recap, I can do that later on. I think that would be fun. I have nothing but love for you, baby. I have nothing but love. That's all I have. That's all she got. Nothing but love up in these streets. Nothing but positive vibes. Okay? Positive vibes. That's all y'all getting from me. You know what I mean? I feel like I have given all I can get. But given all I can give in 2025. At this point, towards the duration of 2025, we are only, curating positive and beautiful moments, man. Dang, beautiful. I get my nails done next week. Got a wedding coming up. I went to my first bachelorette party as an adult. No, it's my second bachelorette party. I keep forgetting I went to Vanessa's. But my nails need to be redone. They so long now. At first they were not. Y'all see that? Like, it's definitely given she needs to get that updated. But I always get compliments on them, even when they need to get touched up. So I'm like, oh, try to redo them and do like a different style. Nope, she won't. I'm not gonna do a different style. One of the CEOs was like, they're so long. And they are, and they're perfect. They help me type. And they're like personal utensils. I can wash my body just fine. People act like that it's long. Sir, ma'am, they are no more than 1.5 inches. They're not that long. Thank you. Maybe I could do mukbangs. How do you feel about mukbangs? I can get down with that. I can do mukbangs. Okay. Thank you, girl. She said she loves my nails. Which one will stay on? Girl, I sent you a video on TikTok. Go to that video about the nails that they was talking about on there. Go and look at that. I'm gonna put them up here. They don't look good right here, but from far away they are giving. They're giving. Girl, I ain't about to put that up here. My dog, yeah, my dog does love my nails. He loves. Oh, I'm not gonna put it up. I have that. I didn't work out. My dog loves when I scratch his little head. I'm like, Scrappy, Scrappy, and his little back legs. I can tap. Rude. Look here, we not talking about nobody unless they official. When that happens, I'll bring them up on here. They gonna be on here. This is not until. Oh, Chris Brown has already came here. Chris Brown came here last Wednesday, girl, and I'm so sad. I should have went because that's like a pivotal moment in my life that I would never get again. He came here last week. It was last Wednesday, and somebody I knew went, and they said it was so good. The Chris Brown concert was so good. It was a transformable moment in a lot of people's lives, and I missed it. Yeah, girl, I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford the tickets at the last minute, and I probably should have thought about it prior to him coming down here. I did think about going. I did think about going to the one in Houston because someone I knew was going to the one in Houston. But I should have just chunked it up and got me a cheap ticket just to go. But I really wanted a nice ticket to be able to see it. But they said like the feeling in the room was like almost like Beyonce. And I said, no one can do a concert like Beyonce. Or I don't like to say like not Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Prince. Like these are like people that set a tone in their concerts. Another person who had a really good concert was Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson is like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. She is the moment. So I'm really kind of low key bummed I didn't get to see Chris Brown. Maybe I'll go see him somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like his tour isn't over, so maybe I could travel to another city and see it. Because I really feel like I should have seen it here. It kind of costs more for me to go to another city and see it. But let's look up and see where Chris Brown is going next. Is there any place that's reasonable for me to go? Any place that's reasonable for me to go see Chris Brown? I feel like also I almost wanted to do, like, you know how Chris Brown is doing these meet and greets? I need a discount meet and greet. Where's the discount prices? Chris Brown's so fine. Oh, that boy, no, he is cute. Okay, it's called the Breezy Bowl, 20-year anniversary. Dang, 20 years? 20 years is wild, crazy. Why isn't I even get it? Just Google it. Chris Brown concerts. Girl, y'all type no concert. He an old man now. Girl, 36 is wild. And I remember being like young and seeing him come out. Young, have you seen that? 5 minutes ago. Do. Girl, y'all, I definitely should have went to go see him. Maybe I'll go to Atlanta. ATL, Georgia. Booties look like this size. He got some 2025 dates. 2026. Inglewood. He'll be in Las Vegas on the 19th. Can I go to Las Vegas real quick? I should have just went to go see him here. Oh, his tickets are like $69 in Orlando, Florida. Hold on. He'll be in San Antonio on the 27th. And that I can kill two birds with two stones because my cousin is down there, and I do need to go and see her. What you saying? Take a day trip. Literally, it's about 4 hours. I could in the 20. What's the 26th of It's a Saturday. Ooh. Y'all, we may be going to San Antonio. That's my mama. Can I go? Because now she's like, girl, watch how you spend your money. It's a resale ticket for row 3 something. 347. Yeah, I gotta get 2 tickets. I don't want no 2 tickets. I'm going by myself. A solo trip, baby. I can do it in 4 payments. Am I gonna go to San Antonio? I need to discuss. Look, the stuff that we didn't went through on this live. We may be going to San Antonio. Maybe. Big M. I'm gonna discuss it with my partner here. We'll discuss it, but it's just we may be able to see Chris Brown in San Antonio. Do a little solo trip, get cute, give me a little outfit. Ooh. Okay, so it's gonna be fun. I haven't been to San Antonio forever. Are you looking at the one on the app? Yeah. Is that wrong? Is that not a correct date? You know what? Hey Marlene, not the eyes. Why do we have the eyes? Marlene motivates one of the best to do it. Smooth operator. She has a smooth, soothing voice. Where you get your last minute tickets so for cheap. It's a resale tickets on Ticketmaster. So they're resold tickets on Ticketmaster. So I guess people that couldn't we can't we can't get the tickets. I've resold tickets before. So I would say do it on Ticketmaster. I only use that. I've never did StubHub. Some people had issues with that, but I'm on the actual app and you can resell the tickets. So this is one. It says for $119. $119 for a ticket. I'm updating the app right now. But yeah, sorry, she said it was a question. But yeah, so Ticketmaster do resale. So low key, you could have like still went and then the night of, because sometimes people can't like, oh dang, I can't make it. I'm trying to resell this ticket, and they'll put it on there. I don't know if you can negotiate with them and be like, I'm not gonna pay it 300. Will you take 150 or 200? I don't know how that works. Let's do Chris Brown. I got a question on it. Hey, know me. Try to open up the app. I know I have an account. It's making me redo it. I'll look at it later because it's gonna piss me off because I don't know why it's now. It made me update the app and then now it's not doing it. Girl, Marlene can never be nosy. Marlene is just like, girl, where you been at? I ain't look here. I literally went out of town. I had the surgery, like the procedure because I got my tooth removed. It's still a little tender. All of that kind of like happened back to back, and so Marlene, I was telling them that I'm probably trying to be like my new presence here would be mostly probably streams, and I probably won't do like the traditional content I did before, only because it's just it requires too much. I mean, I don't have the time for it, and our reality and the resources to do it at a time. And I do like making content on YouTube. I'm on TikTok and Instagram. But yeah, I think live streaming is like my best bet at this moment. Great. So I see you've been a little jet setter, girl. Girl, we're doing a lot of trips in 2026. Even if it's solo and it's low, and even if it's an international or domestic, we will be, really getting to know Dawn in her glory. So yes. We was talking about doing a day trip, so we was kind of like planning that out here. I like the next day trip I kind of want to do with my little booski over here. Boo! Come here, boo. Hey, boo. Yeah. I was telling her today, I was like, I just was like, I didn't really want to scuffle with the girls on TikTok today because sometimes you get the most weirdest comments in there. I like making the content where it's like trendy. I do enjoy live streams on there sometimes. I don't really like having people up like that only because it just requires a lot mentally because you kind of have to juggle a lot when you're in those type of like streams. It kind of reminds me of what's that place? Is it X? I don't know. It's just a lot of opinions on there. But I love TikTok. Don't get me wrong, I love TikTok, but not for necessarily like streaming for content all the time. So I think I'm gonna stream more here on YouTube. I'll still stream here and there on TikTok to kind of try to bring some type of like people this way. But as of now, the goal is to get more consistent here on YouTube because I just haven't been, and it's going on 8 years, and I need to get my life together. Yeah, so it's like it can be a lot of times. Yes, that's what she said earlier. That's what you said earlier. That's what I meant when I said she. Liz, I said it could be a lot. The word is different from IG. With TikTok, you can play. TikTok is a more calm. I don't want to say calm. A more hectic environment, meaning the accessibility to you is more there. I enjoy like websites like the like what I like the most. The benefits of lives on TikTok to me is that you can play music. and they won't shut your stream down. You can't do that on IG. I like the fact that people can come up if you do want them to come up. You can, have them up. Like, you don't have to go on like a third platform for them to be featured. There's games to play on there. I play games, a lot of games on there, to interact with the streamers or like the people that's watching. I don't know what the correct term is. And then IG is what I use to want to get ready. IG is like my get ready with me live stream. If I'm about to go somewhere and I wanted to sit and chat and talk to the people, you get a nice amount of people that come in and out. Do my makeup. That's I go to IG and TikTok. It just depends if I want to play music. If I want to play music, I'm going to TikTok. If I don't really care to play music, but I want to see family and friends, I go to IG. So that's where I kind of like dibble and dabble. I don't like that IG limits you to a certain amount of time to be on stream. So if you're kind of getting excited, y'all having a good stream, they will cut you off. Also, even in TikTok, they'll block you. I was blocked from going live because I had said something that said it was derogatory, but I didn't. So I had to do like a claim, which they did take it off. But it's like it's a little bit more rigid on TikTok, and I don't really know all of the rules per se. But like I was just kind of learning on it, and then I was like, oh, this is too much. On higher views on Instagram or TikTok. Oh, on TikTok, she says I need to learn how to get higher views on TikTok. I need you to help me, girl. My videos are gonna have views. Both. I think we get like the same. It's always like hit or miss. I do try to. So I just started watching Lala Milan. She has a TikTok page. If I can find them, I'll send it to you. Where she talks about all the trendy stuff to do, the sounds, what gets seen, how to get the algorithm to pick up your videos. And that's what I was starting to look at now. I'm like, okay, how do because I get, you get a little bit of money from TikTok when you do certain stuff. Like I get money from live streams. As far as like my content, I only get money if I'm promoting a product. And so I was trying to see how to get, to make that authentic, but also make it a point of, another source of, since it's monetized, to get money from it. So I'm still learning. As I learn, I guess I could tell you, but I really don't understand the rhyme or reason, like how you get it. I feel like it's a trendy sounds. I know a couple of the hashtags. I know they say to try to put like bold lettering in the videos sometimes. Sometimes it literally, how back in the day it's like, oh, just create content. That's what TikTok is. Literally like the stuff that I'm like, this is just last minute. I just want to use this sound, or I just want to use this, like, let's talk about this thing. Those were the videos I would have never thought that would gain like 30,000 views, 10,000 people would watch it. Like stuff like that. Like, what? Like that wasn't even cool. That wasn't even no direction. So I don't know if TikTok is changing and what view, what area is going into, but I get like 20 views. No, you do not. Marlene. It could be the sounds. I would say sometimes if you like a certain sound, you can like dim down the background sound on there and then use another sound. I always try to find trendy sounds to post, and then also trendy hashtags that is best my ability correlates with like the direction of the video that you're posting. So maybe try some new she said I only got 4 videos over 1K. So yeah, maybe try some videos with some trendy sounds. So a lot of times I'll be scrolling on TikTok and I'll save those videos. Either I send it to my friend or I send them to me. And also I save the sound. I save the sound in TikTok as a favorites. Then I also use edit some of the stuff. I use CapCut. I love CapCut. Ugh, I hope they don't take CapCut away because CapCut has been a lifesaver for me. So I definitely would suggest CapCut. CapCut. I think it's a little overrated for you to delete it. It's like extreme. I wouldn't delete my TikTok. I would say, if anything, maybe take a step back and reevaluate how you want to do TikTok. In the meantime, or use it as a source of bringing people to your YouTube pages. I would say this from me watching my brother. A lot of the times, he's now where he's gaining. I think he's at 20,000 followers on TikTok now, and he only posts his content of his music. He would post the same video because he was like, my music is going to be seen. He would do covers of other people's songs, but he just kept posting because he was really like he was trying to get people to come to his page. But I know he had a mission. I don't have a mission. If I had a mission, I probably would do good, but I don't have a mission at this time. I just don't think you should delete the page. I would say maybe not have, like, you don't have to necessarily use it, but there's a lot of stuff on TikTok that is a source of resources that I wouldn't say delete it, or only post when you feel like, whatever you have is meaningful to say as far as for that. But I told you, when you go to TikTok, I feel like your lane where you would live is really motivational commentary, because you like, that's like a big thing for you. So as far as cross posting what you like, clips from YouTube, that when you say certain stuff, and then have these very powerful background music. So stop putting music that you like. No, they don't care about what you like, Marlene. You have to use the music that TikTok or people are using. So I would say go, maybe take like a day and look at motivational, and then look what people sound, start saving those sounds and see how that they're doing it, because you're not stealing them, because this is your words. You're just using kind of like that background noise, like the background sound, and then figuring out what hashtags they're using. I feel like that's where, oh girl, I just read what you just said. So the live streams, it is a lot of children on TikTok. It is a lot of children on TikTok. So that's why I don't let people up in my streams, because I would get a lot of kids. The parents aren't watching them. They on there. It's accessible to get a TikTok and doing all of that. As far as them looking at the stuff, I don't care. Like, you can look at my posts and all of that, but I'm very much mindful of how I speak. So no, it is accessible to get there. She's got her first $10 from monetization. Period. Bartholomew, calm yourself. So yeah, I feel like Marlene could dominate the TikTok world. It just depends on how she wants to do it. I feel like if I start playing, I could kind of go over there. But it's a lot. It's a lot. I'll be going through a lot, okay? And I just take it one step at a time. I barely be wanting to get on here for myself, for my own leisure. So barely anyone else I'd be wanting to get on, because I just was like in like a dim type of, okay, I just want to sit and watch Netflix when I'm not at work. But I am at work, I'm dealing with that. When I'm, I try to see what's trendy, because, that's a part of my job. Read articles here and there. So I feel like there's a way to play it. Yeah, the microphone, Marlene, you act like it's $20, $40, $50. This mic right here, like, you can go on Facebook Marketplace and probably find a mic that someone maybe started their channel or their podcast and decided not to do, and get it for $20, $20, $30. They're trying to get rid of it. As far as the little mics, I have 2 little mics. I love using my little mics, y'all. Love, capital L. As far as the little mics are concerned, those are cute. Those are 6. I think I got mine for, actually put on my wish list. I got mine from off my wish list. They were $16. Someone had got me those, and I used them. I have not used it on TikTok. I use them for my job mostly, which now I feel like, dang, I wish I still had it, but I still have them. But I've never used it on TikTok or any of my videos, which the idea when I got them was to use them, but I ended up using them more for my job, because I have not made any content here online for a long time. So I do plan on using my mics. and do a 15-minute live. Ooh, who? What? I missed it. I still don't have one. I want the little one. Okay, yeah. The little ones are cute. That's what you need to do. So maybe you should do this because maybe you need to make a Amazon wish list that you start posting under your lives. And then if someone buy it, it goes straight to your house and they don't have your address, but it's on your Amazon. Make you a YouTube Amazon wish list. And then maybe have like a special like on an anniversary, kind of like push it, but give people the opportunity to maybe purchase some of those stuff that you may want for your channel. And make it reasonable. Like, don't be putting up items like $100 unless like somebody there would want to donate that amount. But I would say have like a little small trinket item. Like, oh, I kind of want that, but I don't know if I want to get it. Because that's how I was. I'm like, I want that, but I don't want to pay for it. So I had a whole Amazon wish list of stuff. Y'all, when I made my birthday this year, they showed out when it came to the gifts and people buying stuff on my Amazon wish list. I never felt so much this dog so much like recognition as far as like, oh my gosh, it's your birthday, girl. And like people, because I had the party, people bought stuff off. I'm still like using stuff from the Amazon wish list. And I had a basket. I think I did a live here. Had a basket full of stuff. I had got a wagon on a wish list. In that wagon, I put all my gifts in. I had gifts galore, soaps, the mic. I had got a bathrobe. I love my stuff that I kept like pushing off like to get. Like I finally was like, oh my god, I got it. Like it took ring like the little light to put on my camera, on my phone. All of that. So I feel like make the list. I'm gonna task you with homework. Marlene, you're going to go and start making your wish list for Amazon. You don't have to post it initially. Start putting stuff on there that you wouldn't normally like. It take you time. Like, I don't know if I want to get this. Maybe it's not in my budget right now. I'm trying to put. I don't care. Like I said, it can be up to like $100. It can be. You can get crazy. And then during your birthday or Christmas season, maybe that's when you kind of push the Amazon wish list out to like followers, to family and friends. Like if y'all really want to do something for me, here's this list. The stuff directly comes to you. And, I think that'll be good. Girl, I put lip gloss on there. Girl, look at this. On my rain camera because he acting up, so I'm trying to see if anybody out there. Scrappy, stop, baby. Nobody out there. Okay. I have like dozens of these. These are my favorite lip glosses. I have so many. I have makeup brushes. So I was like, I'm sorry, sponges. I started putting stuff on there. And like, I just need these things. I just need to restock them. I wasn't even expecting people just to get them. This man got me. This dog got me off of what I was thinking. I am not good at technology stuff. That's not technology, Marlene. Marlene, you act like you're 75 and you're not. If my mommy can do it and she's 69, you will do it. You would do it. This is your year. I have to get back to work. No, you're doing this tonight. We gonna go over it. We can go over it. We gonna get maybe we can start. We could do a live stream where we teach Marlene how to do the stuff. Because I feel like if Marlene put all that stuff on there, we could buy some stuff off of there. It's just sometimes easier for people like, oh, I want to get you something. You have to get somebody address. All of that you don't want to kind of give out. But if you had a wish list, we could do stuff for Marlene. So yes, Marlene, let me know when you want to go over the wish list. I have so many freaking wish lists. It's ridiculous. Okay, I make wish lists just for myself. A wish list of things Dawn just want to get, And on Amazon, I think Marlene's had left out, but hopefully she texts me. On Amazon, you can move stuff from different lists. So if you got a personal list, you can always move it over to another list. Whew. Okay, I digress. I digress. I digress. Hopefully Marlene makes the wish list or reach out so we could work on her wish. I can make a wish list on here one day and we can go over all of this stuff. Yay. My wish list is probably like a lot of stuff on there. I ask for the same thing all the time. I want candles. I want lip gloss. I want stuff like that. All the stuff that I really wanted for YouTube. Like I've had either purchased it for myself. Y'all still got all these ring lights. I have two ring lights in here. One portable ring light. I have a mic. I have stuff. God has blessed me with an abundance of things that are tangible and non-tangible. And I'm very much grateful for all of those things. With that being said, it is almost 10 o'clock at night. I want to cuddle up with my little fur friend Scrappy. Come say hi to the people. Come here. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here's Scrappy. Say hey, Scrappy. Bark to the people. Say roop, roop, roop. Something on his head. I need to cut it off. Oh, okay. I'm gonna cut it off when I'm not here. The baby. Okay. Scrappy's he's on my chest right now because I love him so much, y'all. I never thought I would be a fur mommy, and when I didn't know it was a term, I called me a fur mommy, but my friend called me a fur mommy today, and I was like, oh, I am a fur mommy. I am a fur mommy. The baby got left fur. I don't even know baby. That baby. And he always gets so calm when he to my chest because he just be on 10 for no reason. No reason at all. You would think this man had been through a life of turmoil, and he ain't. He just ain't. He just dramatic for no freaking reason. But yeah, I thank y'all for coming to this live stream today. It is truly a blessing to be on here with y'all. If y'all have not already followed me, don't forget to follow me. It's life_Dawn. He is tired from working all day. What job does he have? What job does Scrappy have other than living his little best life doing nothing? And he look. Literally like a baby. Literally, this is his shenanigans that he played with me all day. Protecting me? I have to we ain't want to be like I gotta tell the story. It's this vicious dog over here that's a killer. And now that I've seen the dog kill another animal, I'm like on 10 when I walk Scrappy around because I'm like, if that dog, I will fight a dog if a dog ain't been fought before over my dog. See, I would probably run for a dog with me, but if I have to protect, I'm like, oh hell no, I would do that for him. Okay, so now he no longer gets to walk out with no leash, and he's upset about it, but I don't care because now I've seen this animal attack another animal, and I'm not about to play. I've snatched him up before with the leash, and he's dangling. I'm catching him because the dog was coming towards Scrappy. I said, "Look here, what we're not gonna do is play these games. I'm protecting him." What's wrong? Okay. Oh, he just wanted some hugs. He just act out sometimes, y'all. He just do. Okay. I wish y'all could hear. He just sitting in my little thing. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get off because maybe he wants to watch a show and we can cuddle up. I'll drink some milk. I can eat some milk and cookies and watch Call of the Midwives. But yes, thank y'all for watching this live stream. I appreciate everyone for coming in and out, even the people that did not say anything. heart. We are now doing live streams on a regular now. That's my promise. I'm gonna try to get figure out how to get StreamYards up to where I can put my thumbnails on there. If not, that may be I need to find a new platform to figure out how to go live on, because I don't know how to put the thumbnails on here anymore because it won't let me log in from my phone. Which, Marlene, you tell me, does it let you log in from? Oh, I think she left. I can ask her later. But once I figure that out, then I can have a actual schedule to abide by. So that way we can, get on live, have some good times, and really vibe out, because I feel like I've been really secluded in my little cocoon. Try to be consistent on here, on TikTok and Instagram, which is right down below, Delightful_Dawn. We're gonna have a really good time for the duration of 2025. Only good vibes, only God protection, only accountability. And if you ain't got it, you ain't welcome. Okay? Period. On a big P, on a big T. All right. So see y'all in the next live stream or video. And until next time, stay unapologetically you in all that you do. Peace, love, and hair grease. Not air grease, hair grease. Bye, y'all.